Hello, and welcome to today's video. What foreigners should pay close attention to when traveling in Japan. But before we dive into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We will learn about what foreigners should pay close attention to when traveling in Japan. Never wear shoes inside. This is one of the most basic and essential rules of Japanese etiquette. Shoes are considered dirty and disrespectful and should be taken off at the entrance of homes, temples, schools, restaurants, and hotels. You should wear the slippers provided by the host or establishment, and switch to different slippers when entering the bathroom. Wearing shoes inside is a sign of ignorance and rudeness, and can offend your host or other guests. Never tip. Tipping is not customary in Japan and can be insulting or confusing. Service staff are paid well and do not expect extra money for their work. If you try to tip, they may think you are giving them change or asking for change. Or they may feel embarrassed and obligated to return the money. Instead of tipping, you can show your appreciation by saying, "Arigato gozaimasu," thank you very much, or leaving a positive review online. Never eat or drink while walking. Eating and drinking on the go is considered bad manners in Japan, as it shows a lack of respect for the food and the environment. You should find a place to sit down and enjoy your food or drink, such as a park bench, a vending machine area, or a convenience store. If you buy food from a street vendor, you should eat it near the stall, and dispose of the trash properly. Eating and drinking while walking can also be dangerous, as you may bump into someone or spill something on yourself or others. Never point with your finger. Pointing with your finger is rude and aggressive in Japan, implying that you sing out someone or something. Instead of pointing with your finger, you should use your whole hand or palm to gesture toward what you want to indicate. You can also use your chin or eyes to point at something subtly. Pointing with your finger can make people feel uncomfortable or offended, especially if you point at their face or body. Never blow your nose in public. Blowing your nose in public is considered gross and impolite in Japan, as it spreads germs and makes noise. You should avoid blowing your nose in front of others, especially at the table or in a crowded place. If you need to blow your nose, you should excuse yourself and go to the bathroom or a private place. You should also use a tissue or a handkerchief and dispose of it properly afterward. Blowing your nose in public can make people think you are sick or unhygienic. Some other Japanese customs are: never stick your chopsticks upright in your rice. This is a taboo in Japan, as it resembles a ritual of offering food to the dead. It is also considered rude to play with your chopsticks, cross them, or use them to spear food. You should always place your chopsticks on the chopstick rest, or on the edge of your plate when not using them. Never pour soy sauce over your rice. This is seen as wasteful and disrespectful to the rice farmers. You should only use soy sauce to dip sushi or sashimi, and not too much. You should also avoid mixing wasabi with soy sauce, as it dilutes the flavor and offends the chef. You should apply wasabi directly to the sushi or sashimi instead. Never enter a hot spring or public bath without washing yourself first. This is a hygiene rule that everyone must follow in Japan. You should rinse yourself with water from a shower or a faucet before entering the bath. You should also tie up your hair if it is long, and avoid splashing water or making noise. You should not bring any towels, soap, or shampoo into the bath, as they may contaminate the water. Never wear perfume or cologne in public places. This is considered inconsiderate and annoying to other people in Japan. Many Japanese people are sensitive to strong smells, and may suffer from headaches or allergies. You should also avoid smoking in public places, as it is banned in many areas. You should only smoke in designated smoking areas or rooms. Never make the V sign with your fingers when taking photos. This gesture originated from Western culture, but has been adopted by many Asian countries as a cute pose. However, in Japan, it can also mean victory or peace, and may not be appropriate for every occasion. You should be careful not to offend anyone by making this sign, especially if you are visiting a historical site or a memorial. What is the meaning of bowing in Japan? Bowing in Japan is a way of expressing respect, gratitude, apology, or greeting to others. It is an essential part of Japanese culture and etiquette, reflecting the social hierarchy and relationship between the people involved. Bowing in Japan has different forms and degrees, depending on the situation and the person you are bowing to. Here are some of the meanings of bowing in Japan. Bowing as a greeting. Bowing is a common way of saying hello or goodbye to someone in Japan. The angle and duration of the bow depend on the level of respect or familiarity you have with the person. For example, a slight nod of the head, about 15 degrees, is called shaku, and it is used for casual acquaintances or peers. A more profound bow, about 30 degrees, is called kira, and it is used for superiors, elders, or customers. A profound bow, about 45 degrees, is called saike-rei, and it is used for critical people, such as the emperor, or to express sincere gratitude or apology. Bowing as an apology. Bowing is also a way of showing remorse or regret for something you have done wrong in Japan. The deeper and longer the bow, the more sincere the apology. Sometimes, people may kneel on the floor and bow their head to the ground, which is called dagiza. This is a very extreme form of apology, and it is usually reserved for severe offenses or requests. Bowing is a sign of respect. Bowing is also a way of showing reverence or admiration for someone or something in Japan. For example, people may bow to statues of Buddha or Shinto gods when they visit temples or shrines. They may also bow to their teachers, masters, or mentors when they learn from them or thank them. Bowing as a sign of respect can also be seen in sports, martial arts, or artistic performances, where people may bow to their opponents, judges, or audience before and after the event. Bowing in Japan is a complex and subtle art that requires practice and awareness. It is a physical gesture and a psychological and emotional expression. By learning how to bow correctly in Japan, you can show your appreciation and understanding of Japanese culture and people. These are some of the things foreigners should pay close attention to in Japan and why. I hope this helps you with your vlog content. Have fun in Japan. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and give it a like. Bye and have a nice day.